What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining us. Today we're checking out a 2018 Tesla Model 3 Performance Sedan.
My name is Cesar Punske, and I'm a trusted advisor on the Florida Fine Cars marketing team. While I've always appreciated and admired cars, I'm not exactly a car expert. Now, for the first time ever, I get the chance to explore my quest for all things car. Join me as we step out of the marketing office and into the showroom. Welcome to the Marketing Guy Car Review Show with Cesar Punske, the Marketing Guy.
This is a dual motor ZEV and gets over 450 horsepower. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. This is a real sleek and futuristic looking car, so let's take a closer look. All right guys, so starting out with the front of the vehicle, we're gonna introduce you to what Tesla calls the frunk of the car. Normally there's an engine, but this is a ZEV, so there's no engine here. This is a frunk, which is a front trunk, and it's right here. What you're gonna notice is the windshield of the Tesla is really big. So not having an engine is really opening up a space for your windshield, and that'll help you guys see a little bit more. In the front of the car, you're gonna have some really wide body lines, and that's because it's a functional trunk in the front of the car. Notice this car has a very large front bumper, and underneath that, you have a functional grille with functional ports. There's an LED lighting system, and right here in the middle of the frunk, you're gonna see a Tesla badge. Over on the side of the vehicle, you're gonna see these 18-inch Aero Tesla wheels. Right above that, you're gonna see a backup camera right here on the fender. And the door, you're gonna notice that your door handles are integrated into the door panel. So all you do is you kind of just push that in, and the door handle pops, and the door just pops right open, just like that. Right above the door, you're gonna see another camera on the back half of the vehicle. It is a sedan, but it kind of has a hatchback look, and that tells me that there's gonna be a lot more headspace for the passengers riding in the back. But here's something that I think is pretty cool. Over here on the back panel of the lights, it doubles for the charging point. So all you do is you press that in, and that'll pop right open. You get your charge while you're shopping or you're at home. It's nice and simple. To close it, all you do is tap it back down, and it closes all by itself. All right guys, coming to the back of the vehicle, you're gonna see your brake lights. Right next to your brake lights, there's another Tesla badge. And right after that, you're gonna see a dual motor marking. That's there to denote that this is a dual motor vehicle. On the back of the car, you're gonna find more sensors on the bumper. And right underneath the Tesla badge, you're gonna have another backup camera, so you can see everything that's behind you. Open up the trunk by grabbing the little handle. The trunk pretty much opens itself. You have little grips here that you can hold to kind of help you bring that back down. The trunk space in here is looking pretty good. You're definitely going to be able to put all your groceries in there. If you're a musician, you might get away with the bass guitar and a small amp. There is a trunk release on the inside of the Tesla. It's a manual trunk release. So for whatever reason, you might need to manually open your trunk from the inside. You have that there. Starting to move on the inside, the door is very simple looking. It's nice, it's sleek. You have all of your door controls here. You have your window controls. You have a manual door release right here. So you just lift that up just like that. You have a few speakers on the doors. And if you have a hoagie on you or a submarine sandwich, you can go ahead and you'll be able to store that right here along with the beverage. All right guys, so moving on to the interior of the vehicle, you're gonna start noticing that this doesn't look like a regular vehicle. The first thing that I notice is the dashboard is completely flat. There are no gauges. This is a great reminder that this is a ZEV fully electric vehicle, and there's not really any gauges needed. There's a Model 3 on the sill of the vehicle, and the pedals are chrome. Let's go ahead and do the visor check. All right, so this vehicle does have lighted visors on both sides, the passenger visor being the more important of the two. Now I'd like to do the horn test. It's a horn, I'm sure. Someone will hear it if you honk it. The steering wheel is kind of small, but it's sturdy. It has these circle dials on it, which are pretty smooth. There's a Tesla badge in the center of the steering wheel, and I can see right here in giant letters that there's an airbag right there. The interior of this car, you can see it has a wood grain on the dashboard. The biggest centerpiece of this vehicle is this display. That's where you're gonna find all of your features and all of your options with this vehicle. To turn this vehicle on, all you do is you put your foot on the brake and you tap the card right there. When you do turn the vehicle on, as you guys saw, the steering will adjust and the seat will adjust to get you ready to drive. Fully being engulfed in the cabin, I would have to say the car is pretty spacious. The seats are comfortable, and I look around, there's this really nice glass roof. It's actually glass from the front all the way through to the back of the trunk. So you have a pretty good viewing field. The meat and potatoes of this vehicle is centered right here along this console. I could probably spend about an hour going through this car and playing with all the functions, but that's not what this video is about. This video is just a quick overview of the look and feel of the vehicle. The seats are nice, they're leather. The seat belts, pretty standard seat belts, they're black. And all in all, I would have to say that the Tesla is something that's very fun to drive around in. Driving around a little bit in this vehicle, I have found that there is a learning curve for when you're using all the cameras. It's pretty surreal at first. You end up learning that you can trust the cameras. It's just a little awkward and takes some time getting used to. I was worried about the fully glass roof here. You know, we're in Florida and it does get pretty hot sometimes, but there is tint on the roof, so that helps out a lot. What do you guys think so far about the Tesla? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us as we checked out this 2018 Tesla Model 3 Performance Sedan. My favorite thing about this car is how futuristic it feels. It's sleek, it's cool looking, and when you turn it on, it doesn't make a sound, which is pretty cool. Let me know what your favorite thing about the Tesla is in the comments below. If you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. That really helps us out a lot. And if you guys want to stop by and check out this vehicle or any other vehicle at Florida Fine Cars, make sure you tell them the marketing guy sent you. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. Have a great day.